Dickens and the Invisible Factory. Part 1. Why Charles Dickens still explains Britain in the age of AI. Charles Dickens wrote about factories. We now live inside invisible factories made of algorithms. That comparison may sound dramatic. Victorian England and modern Britain appear worlds apart. Dickens wrote about smoke-filled industrial cities, child labour, overcrowded workhouses and grinding poverty. We live in the age of smartphones, artificial intelligence, digital assistants and cloud computing. But look more closely. Dickens was not simply writing about poverty, he was writing about systems. He wrote about societies undergoing enormous technological and economic transformation. He wrote about institutions becoming more efficient while simultaneously becoming less human. He wrote about people being classified, processed, measured and discarded by systems claiming to be rational, modern and inevitable. That is why Dickens matters again, because Britain, and much of the West, is entering another great transformation. Only this time, the factories are invisible. From the Industrial Revolution to the Intelligence Revolution. Dickens lived during the Industrial Revolution, one of the most disruptive periods in British history. Machines transformed labour. Cities expanded rapidly. Traditional forms of work disappeared. Wealth accumulated at extraordinary speed for some, while millions struggled to survive. Entire communities were reorganised around productivity and industrial output. Factories reshaped human life. Today, artificial intelligence is beginning to do something remarkably similar. We are living through what may eventually be called the intelligence revolution. Algorithms now organise work, recommend decisions, allocate opportunities, monitor productivity, influence behaviour, and shape attention. AI systems increasingly sit behind hiring processes, logistics systems, online education, financial services, healthcare administration, retail, entertainment, and public services. The modern factory no longer necessarily has chimneys. It has dashboards. It has recommendation engines. It has automated workflows. It has predictive systems. It has performance metrics. It has data. The factory did not disappear. It migrated into software. And just as the Victorian factory changed the relationship between people and labour, the algorithmic factory is beginning to reshape the relationship between people and intelligence itself. Dickens understood something we are forgetting. One of Dickens's greatest insights was that systems can become cruel without individuals necessarily intending cruelty. That is a profoundly important lesson for the AI era. Modern technological systems often present themselves as neutral. The algorithm decided, the data suggests, the system flagged it, the model predicted, the optimization requires it. But Dickens would at once recognise the danger hidden inside this language. Because once systems appear objective, societies stop questioning them morally. Keep tuned for part 2.